It's the 21st of October, and that means it's Reptile Awareness Day. And that's a day where we get to, well, basically make people more aware of all of the different reptiles around us. Not just our own native species of reptile, but also pet reptiles like this one. This is one of our lovely leopard geckos here at the wildlife park. And like all of the reptiles here, he is in fact a rescue. And one of the biggest things that we can raise awareness of is when it comes to having these guys as pets. They do make fantastic pets, but you've got to be ready to make the commitment to make sure that you can look after these animals for their entire lives. Some of them living 10 to 15 years of age, some of them living even longer than that, especially if it's something like a tortoise. These guys have incredibly specific diets, they need the proper temperature, UV, all sorts of things that can be really, really expensive. And unfortunately, a lot of people tend to get bored with them after a while because they sit there for a long period of time. You're not going to be playing fetch with a leopard gecko anytime soon. So a lot of people tend to get bored with them and then get rid of them. And then zoos and other collections like ourselves have to try and step in, rescue this multitude of animals and make sure that they have a good home for the rest of their lives. So when it comes to having any kind of pet, you should always go out and make sure that you do as much research on that animal as possible first. And then if you are still determined after all of that to go and get any kind of reptile, please go and get a rescued reptile, because there are loads of them out there that still need a really, really good home. And just because they're a rescue doesn't mean that they are any less special than our lovely leopard gecko here. So happy Reptile Awareness Day, everyone.